is up, my prankster gangsters? It's me, FoxGalahPGN. Today we're going to be reading a book that, well, I made at school. So without further ado, let's go. So, the book that I made in school was Red in the Bat. So, my teacher set up a lesson where we were supposed to make our own Little Red Riding Hood remixes. They can be good, gruesome, they can be, oh, it's so cute, they can be, yay, party, and so much more, but they were restricted to a certain set of rules, so I decided to make a creepy story. And one of those, by the way, one of those restricted rules was make it simple, because if you make it complex it'll take longer. I have an infinite amount of time on my next story, Budgerigar Quest, well, until I die, which isn't a long time. So, yeah. So my teacher made this book. I made this book. It's called Red in the Bat, and you already know what happens. Red is going to meet up with a bat rather than a wolf. Well, wolves are a popular species in the furry fandom. I just wanted to give some bats some love. So it says, written and illustrated by FoxGalah. Seriously, I'm so lucky that my school teachers let me put not my real name, just my persona name in there. It's because if only I was my own persona, everything will be nicer then, and then everything will be going, yay, hip hip hooray. So first we're going to look at the back of the book, and then we're going to read the story, and then I'm going to show you some secrets, and then a video will end. Simple. So let's just start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So people usually put just copy and paste some sentence from the book and smack it on the blurb. That's what I did. They're usually a different color, but sometimes they're not. So in this case, I've got it in King Bat Trick Red. This is like the start of the climax. But anyways, let's read the script. A girl named Red is visiting her grandma, but a bat named King Bat, yes, this bat is king of all bats, tricks her. Will she escape? So let's read it. I forgot to zoom in the camera out. Let me just adjust this book. Oh my god, my knees need a break it because I'm looking at the camera to see where the book is, because we don't want a video, for the entire video like this, yeah, let's blah 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 blah, and the book is just literally off screen. So, yeah, let's read this book. Oh no. Well, that's the second page. So this is the first page. It says Red is visiting her grandma. We have this lovely girl walking around the street. I know she doesn't have any arms and looks sexy, but my teacher, she restricted to the simple rule. It's because we'll get our books finished. Wait, I already said that in the video, but it still looks effective. You know how I did those trees? They'll be on every single page in the entire story. Not the book, the story, because there's a black page with absolutely nothing in it. And I might add some stuff on it. So anyways, we did do simple designs like 2 triangles, smack a semicircle on top of it, and draw a face. That's how you get red. And So yeah, she had to we can't see the whole play. Okay, never mind, we can. She had to follow the path, so I like put the things on the description, like follow. And the icy wind darted to the forest. It's because no, my teacher just decided to like, oh, you have to describe some good stuff. And the trees want to grab red is because the branches look like they're about to grab you. And by the way, I did this just by using some black paint and blowing on the straw and white paper. That's how we did this. It was an art school project in art. Ooh, pretty flowers. Yeah, here's some simplicity. Like, the flowers are like only just hearts. And then, uh-oh, here comes the thing. The words that we saw in on the blurb. King Bat tricked Red. They got King Bat flying. He's set out a trap for Red, and she's game, and the flowers are big, and he's the thing that I think it's called snare. I don't know, but I think I've learned this yesterday in coronavirus school. I only stayed for 3 hours, which is a stroke of luck. It's because school is a nightmare in my opinion. So he's grabbing her in her claws. See, yeah, it's super simple. And so anyways, bats have evil eyes. Like, yeah. Yeah, so overall, he grabbed her in his footage because you can't do this with your wings unless you have psychic powers and arms and wings. But Queen Butterfly came to save her. Yeah, this doesn't even look like a butterfly. This just looks like someone that's normal. Like, we have to do the simple designs. It looks like a rabbit mutant in a Japanese clothing, and they can fly. Like, wow. We have to do like simple design. I wanted to give her legs because everything in baby cartoons doesn't make sense. It's because in baby cartoons they like do butterflies. They can do, oh yeah, when I stop flapping my wings I still float in place. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, they did this in Pokemon with some Pokemon, although we don't know how they do this. Maybe Pokemon did this just so they could give out some baby stuff, because babies also like Pokemon. And there's one Pokemon that explains this, and it has legs. It's called Galarian Articuno, and it uses its telekinesis to lift itself up. And the others like Najin, Nadal, and yeah, they absolutely float with no sense. Well, in the anime only Najin Nadal floats, but yeah, Lunala is a treater because it can fly without even flapping its wings. Maybe, oh, I've got it, it's ghost typing. Maybe it's a bat spirit, and since ghosts can fly and usually just up to those floating beings, maybe the wings just help it move around faster. They got like spore, like spore, yeah. There's a sound here. I'm going. Yeah, spore versus sound. Like this, let's get in a picture, but you can only do this in picture. But let's turn over to the other page. King Bat eats Queen Butterfly and Red. Yeah, and so yeah, there's blood around his mouth. Yeah, I told you this was a gruesome ending. So, anyways, let's get on to the Easter eggs or the hidden surprises. let's start with the cover. Right on the bat, like, get it, because King Bat is a bat. Like, we've got like, right in the back, we've got like the middle between the second page and the third page. So this is the middle part, because, yeah. So basically, Red is walking along the path. All the icy went out from around her, the trees look like they want to grab her, and King Bat is face is like, ooh, pretty flowers. Yeah, he's got some love-shaped flowers in his talons. Talons is more of a bird word than a bat word, but it sounded cool. Like, if you agree. So, anyways, she's walking on the path, and basically King Bat, let me just tell you, King Bat is hungry. He wants some food, but in the end he gets a butterfly that looks like a rabbit wearing a kimono that can fly, and Little Red Riding Hood, which is called Red in the story, because we have to have simple limitations. Like, we have, like, in the olden days, we have, like, limitations on sounds, like on the game where you distorted cries happen when you play Pokemon related book, and it's beeping noise. This was fixed in Pokemon Yellow because they reduced the beeping noise to just a few seconds. Like, why am I talking about Pokemon? I don't like this franchise anymore because it's quite disturbing despite being a little kid's franchise and like for all ages. So anyways, he's giving out flowers. He's hungry. He's giving out bait for little girls. And little girls bait for Queen Butterfly. So anyways, on to the next Easter egg. There's a bat. You may be asking, why are those ears and wings and crowns hiding in the book? Well, it's King Bat. He hides in every page until the page where Little Red Riding Hood gets captured by Bat. I don't think he's hiding on this page just because she hasn't traveled deep enough in the forest. On the second page, you can see two little ears in the corner. Yeah, batty ears. Ears of a bat. And a bat wing on the third page. And his entire head on the fourth page. This doesn't even make sense because his eyes aren't there, and his eyes are supposed to be in place, like here. Like, I'm supposed to be, like, you can't see my finger. So anyways, this is when King Bat stops hiding, but you may notice, FoxGalahPGN, he is wearing the shape of a crown. Well, I tried cutting out a crown for King Bat, but I couldn't cut a crown shape. I just cut out a weird triangle, so I just stuck with that because maybe cutting crowns are quite hard. So anyways, for Queen Butterfly, I used like a Rapunzel hat, like a triangle, so those are both parts of the body, and now they both have Rapunzel hats. And let me tell you about another thing. Spore. Yeah, you normally see butterflies launching spore, and bats use echolocation to find their ways. So yeah. And so, anyways, this picture of King Bat, he looks, damn boy, he thick, and there's go around his mouth. And this is coming up. So anyways, that's the end of the thing, but I have one more thing to tell you. Please give me 20 subscribers. It's because I'm going to do the final episode of Legend of the Arctic Phoenix. That's why I haven't been doing episodes for a while. We need 20 subscribers. I don't care how long it takes. Just give me 20 subscribers. So that's all for me. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye. And by the way, give me 20 subscribers for that finale of Arctic Phoenix.